Hey everyone, it's Prime, and I'm here to talk just a little bit about the Intelligent Cross Training Academy, and actually one of the things that I think is most important about joining the Intelligent Cross Training Academy and enrolling in the Intelligent Cross Training Academy, and it's learning how to collect data. If there is one thing that you could do immediately to change your cross-training program for the better, I think it would be to collect data. And if you're already collecting data, it would be learning how to use that data for appropriate feedback and creating programs that actually adhere to the results that your data gives you. So if you are not currently collecting data, you absolutely should be. And here are the reasons why. Number one, data talks the talk. So you can spend your entire life creating goals and adapting your program and making your cross-training plan and scheduling everything out. But if you don't have data, you don't actually know if you're walking the walk. You don't know if you're reaching the goal that you set out for. You don't know if you're actually doing what you want. You don't know if you reach your goal because you don't have the data to support it. And feelings are just feelings. And some days you feel really good about what you're doing, and some days you don't feel really good about what you're doing. But data is objective, right? It talks the talk. It tells you what it tells you, and that is what you need. You don't always need to go by your feelings. Your feelings are good and valuable and valid, but they're not necessarily going to tell you whether you're getting stronger or whether your derby form is getting better or whether you're getting faster or more agile. That's what your data is for. So if you're not collecting data right now, that is, I think, the number one thing that you can be doing to make your cross-training program better. And the second part about collecting data is that you should use your data for good, not evil. So number one, you want to write things down. And if you're ever in doubt about whether you should write something down, do it. When in doubt, write it out. That's the number one thing. And at first, you may just have reams and reams and droves and rafts of data, and eventually you'll understand what data is going to be valuable for you and what data you need to collect very intensely, and which data you can kind of ignore or collect less intensely. And then you want to look back at your data, right? Use your data to help you move forward. You don't just collect data and then leave it sitting on a shelf. That's just as good as not collecting data at all. So if you're going to do that, you might as well just stop collecting data. But don't let your data make you feel bad, right? Use it for good. Use it to improve yourself and look at it as a way to make yourself better instead of looking at it as a way to make yourself feel down. The point of data is to help you see that you're on the road to somewhere, right? And you continue along that road and you continue traveling along that road and you get further and further along that road and you're not necessarily arriving yet. And there's nothing wrong with that as long as you keep going down that road. And you may decide that you want to go down a different road and you're going to change your goal, and that's okay too. So remember that your data just is what it is, and if you're not collecting it right now, it is one of the things that you can do right now to make your cross-training better, just by collecting data and looking at it. So just to let you know, in the Intelligent Cross-Training Academy, we spend lots of time learning how to collect data and learning how to look at data and learning how to utilize data to create and change and address your cross-training and your goals and get all of those things to kind of mesh together. So if you're interested in data or you're interested in the Intelligent Cross-Training Academy, you can hit the link above and hear a little bit more about it. And enrollment is open for 3 more days, I think. So get your spot while they're still available. All right, bye.